I'm Dr. Jagpat, and welcome to a community of support that's here to challenge you and to help you rest and receive everything that God the Father has promised you and has in store for you this year, 2022. He's promised you many blessings, and I want to encourage you to tune in, to join this community where we can support each other in living in this wonderful, beautiful life as children of God, where we get to benefit from the privilege of being His children, but also where we, as His children, learn how to receive without striving so much. Today's segment is about one way to do that. You simply have to allow yourself to commit. To commit to actually walking in the Spirit as a child of God. To commit to being guided by God, by the Holy Spirit, by Christ. To be guided and to be led in their wisdom and their will. What this also means, which I know is extremely difficult, it was personally difficult for me, it was exceptionally difficult for me. It meant letting go of the things that I wanted, the path that I had taken. It meant letting go of things that I thought I had to have so I could achieve my dreams or be blessed with what I was praying for. And that wasn't the truth. It meant letting go personally of some habits, some destructive, self-destructive patterns that had complicated my life. It meant letting go of the past, of hurt, of grudges, of pain, and relationships that weren't right or good for me. It meant truly making a commitment by saying yes to God's answer, whatever it was, even before I knew it. It meant agreeing to put myself in the place of being humbled, of letting go of my personal pride and my ego. It meant trusting that eventually His way would be best for me. I'm not telling you what I think I believe works. I'm telling you what I know from my own personal experience and from my professional work as a psychologist and as a spiritual coach of others. I'm telling you what I know works. The lesson is that sometimes you're waiting to receive, but the answer is God's waiting for you to connect with Him and make a commitment. Make a commitment to be led in the Spirit and to walk in the Spirit. To walk in His solutions which He provides. To walk in the way that He tells you to. To learn to discern on that deeper level of spiritual maturity the answers that God's showing you. And to say, yes, I will follow even when I don't understand or part of me fights and doesn't agree. That's solution number 2. And I know it's difficult because it was difficult for me. If you have the courage to try this, if you have the courage to just speak that word and say, this is hard. I want to rest and receive. I want to walk in the assurance of faith that you've got something for me this year, that you've got what I've been praying for, that it's not hopeless, that all is not lost. Take that leap of faith. And perhaps this will be for most of you, I know it was for me, the biggest leap of faith on this entire journey. To respond at this place right now where God's waiting for your answer. Are you willing to commit to Him? To Jesus? Are you willing to commit to walking as his child, in the Spirit of Christ which you have received, in his way, in your thoughts, in your relationships, in your words, in your actions, in your intentions? Are you willing to receive his guidance as his child? I want to encourage you that this way, his way, is beneficial. And I know that personally from my own life. You have a wonderful day.